Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now I know that ENHYPEN recently had a comeback like maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, but before we get to that, I really wanted to check out this group N-Team. They are somewhat tangentially related to ENHYPEN, and not only that, they are also a hype group, but I think even in their lore, because there were MVs that ENHYPEN had that teased werewolves or something like that, and that turned out to be this group who have 4 or 5 members from Island, so the show that ended up creating ENHYPEN. Some of the trainees that appeared on that same competition are debuting, or rather debuted a year ago, in this group, as well as others on a different survival show called The Howling, that related to, I guess, their werewolf concept. And this is an all Japanese group, I'm pretty sure. I think this is under, I mean, it's still under Hybe labels, but I don't know if it's underneath, like, your sub-labels of that, because Hybe has like 15 of them, but I do know that this is a Japanese group. So it's been a while that they've been out. It's been, I think, a year now. We're going to be doing their pre-debut, which was Under the Skin, and then I think Centiview was the proper debut. And then what I'm thinking is their more recent comebacks in Firework, and then Warcry, which is only like 3 days old or something like that. So did ENHYPEN and N-Team come back at the same time? Do they really relate their stories close together, or is it just like a little nod? Now, Under the Skin was actually requested from a patron named Abandoned Stella. Thank you so much for your support and also for requesting this. Been a watcher for 3 years and now a part of the Patreon. Maybe you guys should join as well. It's a fun time. Thank you so much. Let's go. N-Team with Under the Skin. I'm wondering if their vibe is going to be dark as well. What? We're going heavy with the story? Oh, so they're taking it very seriously. Their narrative in some ways. This is starting like I'm about to listen to a pop punk track. Oh! Hold on. Ooh. Oh, that guitar in the back sounds so emo. I love it. Oh my god, what? Okay, hold up. Now, I don't know who produced this, but I kind of even mentioned just yesterday in checking out ITZY's more recent Japanese tracks that Japanese production, or at least for Japanese groups, have a very particular type of mixing, it sounds to me. And I'm even getting that in this, to where it sounds like a little muddy, it sounds a little thick, but in something like this kind of sound, it enhances it. It makes it sound so much better. Oh my god, hold up. I want to check out that chorus over again. I'm shocked at how much I like this. I was not expecting to like it to this degree. There's so much emotion carried in this first drop of the chorus. And the tone of this sounds very familiar to me. Oh. There's something about this that almost sounds blown out the instrumental. in a way that I really, really do like. It's very overpowering. We're just teased in school. We're just 9 attractive werewolves just getting teased in school. Oh. That container yard. Ah, I really like that melody. Oh man, whoa. I mean, from the video to the song. I didn't expect like an emo rock sound to them. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for what their future sound is gonna be. Let me tell you that I'm also thrilled that they're taking this concept as seriously as you can for like a K-pop storyline, really as seriously as you can for something like that. But it's what drove me crazy about Hypen is that they started kind of doing that and being somewhat serious about their story, and then they just got regular boy group-ish in the middle of that, and then at least, you know, with like Sacrifice, is it called? I always forget the name of it. And then hopefully I'm hoping with their more recent releases, like the one they just had, take it in that same direction of their earlier stuff and treating it a little bit more seriously like they were. And I love that this is doing that. It's like not to your tact level or your extent as like what CAX did recently in their most recent comeback, but I like this. I'm a fan. And it doesn't, outside of like the fact that he's upset because he's a werewolf, you can tie it to real life, you know, bullying experiences to where that you get that impact. Like, okay, yes, he saw a moon in the pool and that took me out of it a little bit, but that's their concept. You get over that and you apply to what is resonating in that main situation into just real life. Oh, he's got an interesting tone to his voice. I fucking love this video. I love this song. This is a pre-release? This video is fucking wild. This is a pre-release. This video is so well done. That underwater scene is amazing. What? I can't imagine that that's a pre-release. If you were to call this like a debut, which sometimes if it's a debut pre-release, you could straight up do that, I suppose. But this had to be like one of the best of last year that I can really think of. Holy shit, that song is phenomenal. The video is also incredible. It really just sets up your anticipation of what this group would then be, because I'm really sure that this is their pre-release. Their debut now, Scent of You, is what we're going to be checking out. And one of the reasons I think it took me so long to maybe get to this group is I feel like I had heard or saw a bit of one of their MVs once and it just wasn't connecting with me. It might be this or Firework, and I delayed it a bit, but man, did that first song just shock me. Okay, it's going to be really hard to top that, but Scent of You, let's go. Gazelles. Okay, way different vibe. Oh. The isolation, nice camera work. That isolation is kind of tripping me up. Ooh. Oh, dude. What is it with these Japanese groups dancing their asses off? Rise them. Oh. Did I have it switched around? Did I really have it switched up? Because what about this tells you of Scream's debut? This feels, if anything, like a pre-release for how it's filmed. It feels like a performance video, a really damn good one at that, but it just has me confused. Maybe I'm wrong. This song is good. Has a little bit more funk and flair to it in that way. Not as much as my style as the previous, but I still like it. The effects in this video, wow. Crazy camera work. Oh, vocals are smooth. I don't know, there's something really smooth about this that's kind of reminding me of like a young EXO. I couldn't tell if that member was... Sounded like he had an accent at first. I was like, is he Australian? But then he lost it? I don't know.
Gotta tell ya.
Ooh. I'm liking it more and more. Oh, the shoulder. Wherever they are too is sick for a performance video. Oh, slick song. Doesn't resonate with me as much as the previous, but I think that's going to be obvious for the stuff that I'm drawn to. Man, it's like it's crazy, the shoes. Like, I feel like I wore that shoe as a 4-year-old probably in the 90s, and now people in their 20s are wearing this. So I definitely like that song. Very, very smooth, more like funk, a little bit of R&B mixed in there to a degree that weirdly like reminded me of like a young EXO, and also just the way they move. Their performance is really unbelievable. So good song, but man, Under the Skin I think is just not gonna be beat. And to say that, let me just look back at the request like super quick, because I'm pretty sure the person that requested it had said that Under the Skin was a pre-debut, yeah, with their debut is Sent of You. Okay, well, the videos would tell you differently based off of budget, but even for a performance video, that was very, very good. Moving on to their next one, which is called Firework. This was 5 months ago, so it came out in June of 2023, a lot more recent. Let's go. This one already feels very cinematic. You guys need more beds. Okay. We're back in the right lane here. They're wolf masks.
Firework
Punchy, babe. The film grain is crazy. Ooh, that's how it feels. Oh yes, this is what we want here. You're even getting a little bit of that kind of. I feel like I maybe don't notice it as much with TXT these days, but the way that TXT's vocals were processed always on the mix was. You see it, I think, just for some hype groups in general. It has this weird filter on it almost. And you get that here a little bit in this chorus with like the auto-tune also coming in. But I kind of like how it sounds. Because this song is very just synth-based, I think it suits it perfectly well. So I almost wanted to point out in that I like it here. Oh, like I kind of like how it sounds slightly digitized. Oh, microphone, don't do that. I don't know what's going on in this story, but I'm digging the song and the vibes it's giving me in the video. Especially like this scene, the overcast rugby scene. This video feels very nostalgic. Is he only thinking of this girl? She was a werewolf hunter all along with her rifle. They had to break up.
Firework.
Pop song, a lot of synth in there, but then you add in like a heavy emotional component, and not emotional in the same way that Under the Skin did. It's very different. This one feels so nostalgic. A lot of the imagery of just high school and interacting with friends and dating and all of that, and just like they captured emotions and visually displayed them here in this. And I even think this shot here looks so damn pretty with their silhouettes and the fireworks going off. Or is it a bond? No, it's fireworks. Oh, their videos are really well made. Now I can't tell you what exactly was happening in here. Maybe that was werewolf puberty going on throughout that whole video. But I like how it made me feel, even though if I didn't understand their narrative. Could have simply just been him being in love with this girl and it not going right. Because she's a werewolf hunter related to Van Helsing. Ooh, set the mood. I love it. I feel like I'm watching 90210. Is this the classic You can never love a monster like me. But damn if they don't handle their videos really, really beautifully. Ooh, and they even have like a little nice chime? Okay. Is this their weird hype thing? Yep. Theirs is called Dark Moon, the gray city. And then I forget what the Le Seraphim and the TXT ones are always called. I feel like I ask that every video. What are they doing with these? And then I forget that. I don't know if I care so much about it, but N-Team Warcry is their newest one. The thing came out 3 days ago. We'll check it out. King of the Werewolves. This set looks familiar. Oh. Oh, we're going. I know how we're going now. The boy group moment. I like how that tone comes back in. Oh, that transition was sick. And this like abstract representation of the bridge is okay. Oh, their videos are killer. This, the more traditional K-pop one here for sure. Lots of CG, lots of set sound stages, but I think that they killed it. It's that to the best degree. Beautiful visuals. Oh, that was kind of hard. Oh, it lightens up during the pre-chorus. Their most impactful type of song for sure. That has certainly more K-pop angst. Certainly more melodramatic. Oh, but it's working. See, so when I was talking about like the boy group thing, this was more kind of in line with that type of song, but done well. It didn't feel like a kind of whatever release, you know what I mean? It had a bit more tact to it. Visually stunning, just in a completely different way. Instead of doing a lot of narrative things and shot in a more theatrical way in some respects, and also so many like beautiful outdoor shots. You keep to a very traditional like K-pop soundstage and all that, plenty of CG, but I think they did it in such at such a high level. I just kind of want to hear the chime again. Let's watch this one over again because this is their most recent. I do like how they kind of have all different sounds with a lot of these songs, but I think that the quality level is all kind of at the same tier. It's pretty damn high quality releases, even changing up different sounds with each of these comebacks. And I think what puts like maybe Under the Skin just way above for me is because it kept to that more cinematic look, but also it just has a sound that resonates so much more with me. But I think for what this is going for, it's doing it really well. You definitely have much more mean mugging boy group angst in this song, but I think they pull it off. Moons everywhere. Ugh. They've had a couple moves where the footwork is crazy. I do kind of like how they work vocally in some of their trailing off lines, almost a roar, and you hear that a couple times in this song. Does that bird, is that supposed to cut his cheek there? That transition is so sick with like his fingers being their teeth. Ah, it's sick. That's so sick. Hold on, we gotta do it. I bet that werewolf looks pretty funny looking. We're gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it doesn't look, I mean, it could be worse. That totally could be worse. I kind of like there's certain shots they go to here that feel very comic book. It feels like a comic book, and I kind of like that. Silver lining. Werewolves. The vampires. No, werewolves don't like silver, right? Silver bullets, that's werewolves. Silver bullets I would be afraid of, but then like vampires are afraid of garlic, get over it. Oh, great distortion too. This set is really pretty. Feels reminiscent of something. I like the gang vocals that come in here too. And then the roar. Ooh. The choreography, do they do that as they all go down? I'm wondering if I'm mixing up when I brought up before that I had seen or heard part of their songs before and didn't feel it. I'm wondering if I mixed them up with someone else, because I've really enjoyed all of these songs. In different ways, but I've enjoyed all of them. I love the bass guitar in the back. Like, there's the melodrama, but it's pretty sick. I love it. Oh. Like them tearing the ground in every single one of these scenes, whether it's glass, ice, or like the actual like cement, I think they pull up. Yeah, like splintering ice, glass, stone. Oh. Yeah, that's how I would exactly explain it, is that like a lot of these songs are going for a different sound from each other. Let's watch. I don't think there's anything right now. It's just hold on, the jingle. We got to hear the jingle. I like it. I like that a lot. I feel like I'm about to sit down for like a tech conference, or I'm about to play like Starfield or something. Anyway, I feel like these all play to a very high quality level, just all in a different way. Under the Skin is for sure the song that resonates the most with me. I really like it. Then I'll probably go to Firework, and then I'll put Scent of You and Warcry at the same tier of depending on how I'm feeling. But Under the Skin, holy shit. Like that, I think that automatically like goes into one of my favorite songs of last year, probably. I shouldn't have missed it. That definitely goes into one of my favorites of last year. Let me know what your thoughts are on N-Team, what you guys think about this group and their most recent release. It goes for your more traditional boy group sound, like I was afraid to maybe get from them, but I think that they pull it off very, very well. It's a solid release. So yeah, thank you so much again for the request, Abandoned Stella. Thank you so much. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Subscribe if you're new, if you'd like to see any other End Team content, either here or over on Fourthwall and Patreon, where I do live stages, album reactions, variety show type stuff. Maybe recommend something below. Join us and see what I've already got on there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.